YouTube no minasan, hajimemashite, Tony desu. Hi everybody out there on YouTube, my name is Tony, and today I'm going to be uploading what I hope is the first of many videos to YouTube on my channel. So a little bit about me and what it is I'm trying to do with this channel, and then we'll get into some more interesting topics. So I am Tony, I am from New York City. I currently still live here in New York City, and I have also lived in Tokyo, Japan. And with that, the basis of this channel is me discussing Japanese topics, etc., etc. Now, in the next 2 months, I'm going to be returning to Japan for 2 years, and with that, when I do go back in July, I'm going to turn this into a Japanese lifestyle, Japanese daily thing, daily life sort of channel, and I hope that people enjoy the videos. So, like I said, I'm from New York City. I recently graduated from university, and during my time in university, I was an exchange student in Tokyo, Japan for 1 year. During that time, I of course lived in Japan, and also learned a lot about Japanese culture, etc., etc., and of course Japanese language. However, Japan is a very complex and unique place, and 1 year there, you're not going to really know everything about the country. So, of course, my knowledge is limited. However, I do know what I know from self-experience, etc. So, the whole point of this channel, I hope, is that people who either are in the same position as me, people that have lived in Japan, etc., or people who wish to travel to live and study in Japan, watch this and maybe learn a little bit about the place that they're trying to go to. Like I said, I don't claim to be an expert on Japanese culture, Japanese language, etc. I'm no expert. I'm just myself. So please don't think that I claim to be an expert at all. I'm not. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is it difficult to move to Japan? Now, having done the process once fully and now almost completing the second time, I can honestly say no, it is not very difficult to move to Japan. The only thing that might be difficult is the means of which you do it. So if you're still in school, you still have the ability to do an exchange program, etc., study abroad, that will be something that it is time consuming to do this, but it is not something that is inevitably very difficult to do if you have the proper documentation and the proper visa to do it. That said, if you are not a student, it's a little bit more difficult, and I don't know that honestly because both times I went on a student visa, and that's basically the only means of getting to Japan that I know. However, having had acquaintances that were people that were not students while I was living there, I can honestly say that there are many people who are there on work visas. If you're not an American, you can do a working holiday, all sorts of things. Yes, immigrating to Japan is probably a little bit more difficult than it is immigrating to anywhere else in the world just because of their strict immigration laws. However, that don't let that deter you from the fact that it is possible to do so. So, with that said, how difficult is it to adapt to Japanese culture and lifestyle? It depends on your level of few things. First, it depends on the level of your Japanese speaking skills. Obviously, if you can't speak Japanese, you're only going to be able to do certain things with certain people. That's just the inevitable truth of it. But that isn't to say that people in Japan don't speak English, because there are many, many people that speak very, very good English living in Japan and are Japanese. With that, also, the other variable that it depends on of how well you're going to be able to adapt is how much you're willing to compromise and understand another culture. This goes for anywhere in the world. If you move to a country, there's going to be a certain amount of compromise to it. Meaning, you're going to have to understand that there are differences between your home country and the country that you've gone to. And if you're willing to do that, the chances of you adapting to life in Japan are fairly high. But that takes time, that takes patience, and that takes a lot of trial and error. So those were just 2 things that I wanted to touch upon in this first video. Well, 3 things if you include my introduction. And with that, I'm gonna close it off for now. And within the next few days, I'm gonna be making my first topic video. And from there, hopefully, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.